It is my time, YouTube. Holla at your boy, Moultrie-Roberson, back with another episode of Mynba2k17. And in case you guys did not see this new addition that they added to the game, they said it on Twitter, but they also put it in the game in your news inbox. Just an FYI, they sped up seasons. Of course, you know, they're stupid enough not to tell us what they actually did as far as speeding up the seasons. But real quick, I'm just going to tell you, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance. I joined the season too fast before the update. I don't know if it was an actual update or they just changed it. But anyway, games are only now 15 minutes and the wait time in between each game is half an hour. Now, the games only need to be 15 minutes, of course, because you don't energize during the games, you energize in between games. So taking 15 minutes off the game period is pretty good. Should speed things up. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to join the season too fast, so I'm stuck with 30-minute games and 30-minute wait times. But you know, so are me and like 10 other people. I think it's a lot of humans in this season. Let's just go ahead and check out the chat room, because I think they was lighting the chat room up once the season started. But that was because I think everybody was mad before because we joined the season before the update came out. If my fucking thing will ever refresh, come on, man, y'all killing me, making me look bad on YouTube. My damn game. Alright, maybe I can't get into my season. Second season with Laboka, which is funny. He got the W. I'm not really tripping. I just want to get another legendary card. And let me show you my last season reward. Who was it? It wasn't anybody useful. I'm just looking for dupes, obviously. You see how many 2-ofs I have? So many cards. Like, damn. Okay, Marc Gasol. Playmaking spec. Horrible spec. Matter of fact, Marc Gasol is a center. Like, why the fuck is rebounding his worst spec? That's stupid. Alright, but anyway, today's videos, or today's educational video or slash question of the day, comes from the subscriber on your screen right now, who asked me how I have over 200k RP without spending money. And of course, his last comment, I don't want to spend money. I personally agree with you, bro. Unfortunately, I am going to spend money, but I do personally agree with you. I didn't want to spend money either. But I am going to explain to you in this video how to get 200k RP. Not even how to get 200k RP, but more of the lines of how to save RP. And I don't know, be as good as me. I mean, I'm not really that good. I'm decent. Like, I have a nice 25 card deck. I usually get to the semis of all my legendary seasons, and I have 3 legendary event pros, so I guess that's decent. I was killing it last year, but that was because I was able to work with the auction house. But you know, for somebody who can't work with the auction house, I guess this is decent. I have 7 legendary pros, and I think I've done enough of talking about myself. So anyway, so I'm gonna tell you exactly everything I did to get this 240,000 RP or 240k RP that I have. First things first is to do these daily goals. The first one, I never really give a fuck about the first one, because I believe the highest goal for the RP that the first one provides you is 1,000 or 1k. So that's pretty, I'm not saying that's useless, but it really doesn't matter. Like, I've been on that add 5 new cards to your catalog goal for about almost a week now, so I don't really care. I usually skip that one. Now, the second goal is always the important goal, because the most you can earn from this goal a day is 12,500, which I'm pretty sure nobody does, because that is the win 500 quick games goal. Now, my tip is I actually do that goal every single Rivals Clash. Like, I always, if you see at the top right where your goal is, it says you can re-roll it for 500 RP, which is another thing I do. Like, today, the goal I got was to reset the draft board twice on the last card, but I just re-rolled it and I got this goal, which is the goal that I play, or the goal that I do every Monday through Wednesday, because it's the easiest one. You can literally do it in 5 minutes and then have the rest of your night to yourself, because every other goal, you know, takes a long period of time. So Monday through Wednesday, I pretty much just try to re-roll till I get this goal, and then Thursday through Sunday, I'll do all the rest of the goals, because I know I'll be grinding the events. But my recommendation is to do this goal, share the love, Monday through Wednesday, so that way you can take a break from the game. You know, you don't have to play it like forever or stuff like that. And if you have to pay 500 RP to re-roll it, just go ahead. Normally it doesn't take a lot of RP to re-roll into this goal. If you're willing to play a little bit more though, I would re-roll until you get the, I think it's called Collector, when you draft 20 players from your favorite team, and then go ahead and switch your team to somebody like the I usually switch it to the Cavaliers or the Raptors or the Timberwolves. Normally what I'll do is I'll just check the card catalog, and as you can see in the card catalog under a team, it'll tell you how many cards they own in the game. Like Philly has 40 cards in it or whatever, so that's also another good team. So I would just, if you want to get a little bit more RP, the collector goal is 8,000 or 8K RP. So you can switch to that. You can re-roll until you get that. Switch to your favorite team to a team just so you can complete the goal, and then switch your team back. That's usually what I do. So if you ever catch me in the game and it says that my favorite team is the Cavaliers, my favorite team is the Cavaliers, is obviously the Washington Wizards. But collector is a good goal. Share the love is a good goal. The 500 quick games is a good goal only for Rivals Clash. Don't ever try to do that during the week unless you actually plan to play 500 games and actually win all 500, because that's just too much. So yeah, that's one of the things that I do to gain my RP. Another thing I do is seasons, of course. Like I said, I always try to make it to the semifinals so I can get a random legendary card, which if you also notice, if you make it to the semis, you get the random legendary card and you get 1,000 RP. So you know that adds up every 3 days or whatever. I'll get 1,000 RP from the season or whatever. Obviously I don't want to go in the quarterfinals anymore to get 2 epics, because I already have enough epics. So I always go for the semis so I can get a legendary card. Hopefully it's a dupe of another card and the 1,000 RP. And then the last thing I do, obviously, like I tell you guys, is to quick sell. Like when you have extra cards or whatever, you only get 200. Just go ahead and quick sell them. Now, my advice, which I haven't done yet, which I'll just start doing while I'm talking, is to go ahead and quick sell these contracts, man. These rookie contracts. Nobody ever uses rookie contracts to pro a card. As you can see, I had like 300. So this is definitely what I do Monday through Wednesday, because I accumulate so many of these by playing the events. That's why I say to play events. And you know, instead of you having to like keep grinding the game to pull cards to quick sell them, you know, I can just quick sell these rookie contracts until Rivals Clash starts up this Thursday, and then I can quick sell player cards or whatever when I reach that 200 card limit. So this is also an easy way to earn RP. As you can see, your daily limit is 2,500 RP over a 5 or 6 day period or whatever, because your weekly limit is 10,000, so you can earn 10,000 RP a week by quick selling, which, you know, it adds up over time. 10,000 isn't really a lot, but it definitely adds up over time. And my last thing that I do to save up this RP is I'm cheap, guys. I'm cheap. I'm fucking cheap. Okay. The reason I have 240K RP is because I don't buy shit. Like, for example, if we take a look at my legendaries, let's just go ahead and take a look at the list. So I have 2 actually, let's just hit this. All right, so I have 2 Chris Bosches. I have 2 of the event Chauncey Billups, 2 Kyle Lowrys. I've had those for the longest. 2 Jerry West from the Road to the Championship. The 2 Dave Cohens from the Road to the Championships. The 2 Jimmy Butlers. The 2 Ben Wallaces. 2 CP3s. 2 Derek Favors. I have all of these where if I just went on the auction house now, I could probably afford to get 4 legendary pros, but you know, I choose not to, only because a better tier is about to come out in the next couple of weeks. And so, like I said, the opportunity to get legendary cards is going to get higher. The prices on the auction house are going to get lower. I can just wait and pro these when I need to pro them for Road to the Championship, to help me get through the higher parts of the Road to the Championship. So I'm really conservative with my RP. The only time I use it is if I just so happen to be behind in Rivals Clash and I need to buy hot streaks, or if I want to finish Road to the Championship, I'll buy hot streaks. But other than that, I'm really conservative with my RP, just playing the game, waiting for a chance to get lucky, like I did with that Draymond at the beginning of like legendary tier and stuff like that. Or not beginning of legendary tier, but like the beginning of when I pulled the first Draymond in Rivals Clash, and then I got lucky and pulled the third one through a season reward and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do to earn all the RP that I have right now. And if you guys have anything else that you'd like me to talk about in the video, just hit me up in the comments. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at Mynba2k17 and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Mynba2k, and I'll catch you guys later.